Hello, this is Chris Lewis, and this evening I'll be going over my thematic unit lesson plan. This lesson is focused on the life of Pierre Mondrian. He was a Dutch painter, born in 1872 and died in 1944. When he began painting, he painted landscapes ranging from meadows, rivers, and streams, farms, barns, windmills, and he even did some animals. Um, he then became very interested in more complex landscapes, such as buildings and other forms of architecture, which led him to the path of his most famous creation, um, the geometrical abstract known as neoplasticism, which had widespread influence on modern painting, architecture, and design. I've got my lesson plan split up into 4 different units. The first unit is a geometry unit on area and perimeter of squares and rectangles. A lot of his artwork is based mainly from squares and rectangles. The next assignment that I have is a fine arts assignment, and what they'll do is they'll research and do a 10+ slide PowerPoint presentation over Pierre Mondrian's life, art, and what influenced his sudden change in artistic style from just your regular everyday landscapes to the geometrical abstract. The next assignment that they will do is a PE assignment, and they'll also research the work of Pierre Mondrian. They'll collect 8 to 10 pieces of Pierre Mondrian's work, and then create one of their own. And then they will develop a color-coordinated dance pattern using primary colors. They can use the game Twister as an example to kind of get an idea of the kind of dance patterns they can use. And then the 4th assignment is an English language arts assignment, which they'll write a 4-page research paper over the Dutch artist. They'll research the development of Mondrian's style from the beginning of the 20th century up until the early 40s. Also, we'll have a game, a mathematical game that they will probably enjoy. It's called Race to the Area, and it's a game introducing area and perimeter concepts. Now, each student will be given a generous supply of single unit math blocks, which I have them right here. And what they'll do is the object is to be the first to construct a complete shape with the area that I call out, ranging anywhere from a square, a rectangle, and a pentagon. And for example, if I call out the area, if I call out the number 36, what they'll have to do is they'll construct a unit of blocks into either a 6x6 form or a form of 6 units by 6 units or 4 units by 9 units to make a complete shape. An example of Pierre Mondrian's work, so to give you kind of an idea, I did a rough example myself, so please forgive me, it's not anywhere remotely close to his artwork, but it kind of gives you an idea of the use of squares and rectangles, and using the primary colors red, blue, and yellow. But this is what a lot of his work looked like. And so when they do their PE assignment, they'll grab they all come in all different shapes and forms and things like that. And so they'll come up with 8 different styles and then come up with one of their own, and they'll form that dance pattern. But I think this would be a pretty neat unit to go over, and I think the students would really enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. I know I enjoyed coming up with the plan. So I think they would have a good time with it. So anyways, I hope that kind of gave you an idea of what my lesson plan is over. So thank y'all.